Gamers, Festival of the Lost is here, and Grandma's waiting for you to bring her treats. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Not only can you come visit Grandma in that tower, but you can get exotic class items now through Festival of the Lost. I think this is huge. Well, we're gonna put a number here. Probably what, 70% of the player base is probably a casual player, which is great, but they don't really have time to always play Dual Destiny and find people to play with. I was farming candy all day, and I was turning in engrams, and I was turning in these exotic class items, and it is definitely an easier way to farm instead of trying to find someone to do Dual Destiny with and take about 18 to 24 minutes depending on your speed to do that mission as quickly as you can. So pretty much what I want to do is go over the tips and tricks that I learned today so you don't have to waste your time. You can farm the event rewards, you can farm the new grenade launcher and the new shotgun. Is it worth it? Is it not? Pretty much, I don't want you to waste your time. So let's get into it. First off, make sure you go up this tree and grab the candy in this tree. On each platform there is some candy laying around. Don't forget to have your masks on when you're doing activities. And also in this corner, there's going to, by Ikora, there's going to be a tree here as well. You can go up there and grab candy on each character. So please do that just for free candy. That's just an easy dub. A lot of people don't know that. By the way, you guys are probably seeing some new emblem floating around in the community today. It's called Ghosts in the Dark. If you use a paid sub on your favorite content creator, like a new sub, or you gift one, you get this emblem. It is a drop. It's available until the 19th. So you got plenty of time to get it. Just remember, Prime subs don't work, so use it on your favorite streamer and you'll get this cool emblem for Halloween. I think it's one of the better ones they've done. Previous ones in the past, not so much, but this ghost one, I dig it. By the way, I do want to point out, when you are going for weapons, you can get the mementos to drop. Now, I already had the memento already unlocked, so but just showing you proof that if you already have it unlocked, you can just easily get it to drop when you're focusing engrams. If you don't have it unlocked, you're gonna have to do the triumph that unlocks it. All right, so first things first. Now, Bungie stated in the article that you do not need to get this attunement unlocked. For players that have never done Dual Destiny before, you can just go to Grandma, go to Ava, and unlock exotic class items. But guess what? You don't have the attunement, so you shouldn't do that. You're probably like, well, Clyde, I can just skip all this that you're about to talk about and just go get one. You're gonna play with RNG, you're gonna do 2,500 candy, you're gonna do one engram, stop what you're doing. All you gotta do is look up how to unlock Dual Destiny mission. It's very simple. Just to get this mission unlocked, you can solo it up to this mission. You just have to go in 3 different areas where they overthrow, where they spawn, and pretty much kill a secret boss. Look up guides on YouTube. There's plenty of them. I even uploaded one when it came out, but just type in how to unlock Dual Destiny. When you get to this part, you're not going to be the only person that hasn't done this yet. It should be easy. Use LFG, use Discord, use live chats, use comment sections. There's no excuse to not get this done. I could probably LFG this right now live. Get it done, get it unlocked. Only do it once. But what I want to point out is you're going to have to do this on all your characters, because once you finish Dual Destiny your very first time, you unlock Attunement. Let's talk about Attunement. So what this means is I have Heart of Immortal, Spirit of Immortal Light selected right now. If I go do the Dual Destiny mission, this has a 60% chance of dropping on my class item. But Bungie stated with Festival of the Lost that if you have this attunement unlocked, it drops 100% on these class items. I can even show you here that I turned some in. So I just came back to the tower here. I'm ready to buy these class items. I have the engrams, I have the candies, so we're gonna buy them here. And I just want to show that the attunement 100% works. It is Immos Light on every single class item. There's the juicer, Immos Light Synthos, easy clap, first try. That's a dub. And we got Immos Alpha Loopy and Immos Contact. The reason why I'm showing you this is because it's 100% worth it. So it's like you're just taking out the RNG of you farming for what you want. So I'm gonna put the link in the description here. There's actually a website that you can use here, and it tells you pretty much what exotic class items you have and what you don't have. If you're a grinder, you might have a lot in your vault. This is really good, but it just shows you the roles that you either have or you don't have. If I was you guys, I would just unlock this on each character. For your hunter, I would just go Caliban and try and get Synthos or Liars. Me personally, I just think that if I wanted Liars, I could just put Liars handshake on. Caliban on the exotic class item is fun because you're dodge and punching, so just trying to save you some pain there. Warlock, you should definitely go for Star Eater. You should focus Star Eater, and then if it drops with like Star Eater Ophidian, that's cool, but Star Eater Apoth Veil is probably the most desired role, but who cares? You're just going for a Star Eater role. Then on Titan, you want Immos. So if you get like Immos and you get Contact, yeah, you didn't get Immos Syntho, but oh well. If you get like Immos Alpha Loopy, oh well. You'll still be able to enjoy the consecration build and make this a lot easier. So it's kind of just up to you, but I really think that people, they need to see an explanation like this to kind of understand that you should really do this and take advantage of it. Some people in the past got the AFK chest farm, used the AFK macros. That's why Bungie patched it. Now they banned that stuff. And me personally, I'm missing some. So again, I just wanted to show you and kind of explain the attunement and how it's worth it. Just LFG. All you got to do is LFG and unlock dual destiny, do it once, and then don't play with anyone ever again, because we're going to go into some strats right now on how to solo farm candy and team farm candy. So yeah, back to grandma real quick. Like I said, I stated before, you can unlock these. You do not have to do any of the dual destiny stuff that I just told you, but again, it's going to be 2,500 candy and 1 engram per pull, and you're gonna have to play with RNG, so it's all on you. If you want to go after a grenade launcher and a shotgun, go for it. I heard that 4th times with precision instrument might be really good on this. Don't really know anything about this yet. This does roll with this pulse rifle does roll with in-can hill clips. That's all on you. I do know that the quest, she gives you this with trench barrel and dual loader. I guess this is the one you get from just doing the quest line. I guess it's bugged. Trench barrel never goes away. Not supposed to have trench barrel. Probably gonna patch it, so just letting you guys know. If you end up deleting this or seeing the video, you can just switch characters and get it back. But yeah, it's pretty fun. This shotgun's decent though. All right, now it's time to talk about the candy farm. Well, you guessed it, just like we've done every year, we're gonna load into duel and Karu. We did the shattered throne, we got the boss checkpoint. Right now the checkpoint holder loads you in, and all you're gonna do is beat these 3 knights up really quick. You can do this with 2 people, or you can do this with 3. You want to get the ×3 buff and then pull out the ward cliff and absolutely annihilate this boss. All you want to make sure is before you kill her, you want to make sure that your 3rd teammate that was holding the checkpoint joins, so you get the candy with the mask on. This does give you the pages, and it also gave me 165 candy per run. So you're getting about 165 candy every 30 seconds, 40 seconds, depending on your load times, and you're able to just easily clear this. You have to do this about 16 times to get enough to buy a class item. But again, if you do the math, doing this is going to be faster than doing a dual destiny mission. And again, you're playing into the 100% guarantee to get that perk, not the 60% attunement is on the dual destiny mission. This is 100%. Boss just falls over again. Enjoy it. Next up for the team farming strat, maybe you want to play with your friends, maybe you have people to play with. We're going to go into Cali in Last Wish, and we're going to load up with 6 hunters and just stick her to the plate with Anarchy. You guys have seen this strat for years and years and years. Just make sure you hit that Goldie. It hits 99999 with Nighthawk, and if everybody hits, the boss should be around this health right here, and it's going to be an easy bake. Makes the boss just fall over. And the fun thing is after you kill her, you can just reload. You don't have to save the checkpoint. You can just reload into the raid, and it'll spawn you here at this fight. The only thing is right after you stick her to the play with Anarchy, I put on my festival mask because I had Nighthawk on so I can get the candy. You want to make sure that she disappears right here. Don't shoot her like I just did, because I'm an actual old man bot. I just prolong the fight. We're losing time. Let her disappear and then shoot her when she reappears to kill her. This is going to give you 230 candy every run, but you have a chance to get a little more, like 235, and you're also going to get those pages. So this does give a little bit more candy than the duel and Karu, but it takes more of a setup. In my opinion, duel and Karu is just better because you only need like 1 teammate with you. And finally, we got the solo candy strat. This is if no one's on and you just can't find people to game with and you don't want to sit there and do those lost sectors. We found out that doing, by the way, this is like the hardest heroic public event in the game. Now they added a big tormentor. It's RNG if you make it heroic. Yeah, this is tough. Make sure you're ready to go. But anyways, if no one's on and you're just like, hey, I want to farm candy, doing public events on EDZ, there's always one up. If you're finishing one, you're probably going to the next one, so you can get a nice little rotation going. But once we get the kill and kill the tormentor, it's actually going to drop us 185 there. As you see, I killed some enemies and picked up, so I got like 190 plus candy solo. Don't need anyone, don't need dungeons, don't need nothing, and you're gonna be able to get candy quickly by yourself. But again, you're just doing public events. You're gonna go nuts. When I do farms like this, I gotta be in the VC with someone, talking to someone, and listen to some jams. I don't know. So like, but again, I always like to show solo and group farming, kind of up to you. And lastly, well, talk about the engrams. We haven't talked about that yet. I think it's a bad system simply because if you're loading the normal, haunted sector, the one that has matchmaking, you're not guaranteed an engram, which is terrible. It's a shit system. Here's why. Expert haunted sector guarantees you an engram, but it's not match made, and they want you to use Fireteam Finder. And I heard it's not even on Fireteam Finder. I heard people are going in the local chats in the tower asking people to play. Terrible. It should be matchmaking. I don't know what the hell Bungie was thinking. It's all good though. I've been told that in Expert, not only does it guarantee you an engram, but the more headless ones you kill, you could get better drops. I swear one run I had 2 engrams. Maybe I was coping and I only got 1, but it is a guaranteed engram drop. If you guys want to do some testing and let the boss spawn and not kill him right away and kill 13, 14 headless horsemen, I don't know. Do whatever you can, but that's how you're going to get the engrams. So once you candy farm and you need to go get engrams, unfortunately, that's the only way to get them. But be careful doing normal because, again, there's a chance you might do a normal run and not get an engram. I just think it's terrible. Anyways, I just wanted to go over everything and kind of make it how important it is. I want you guys to get those class items. Hopefully you guys learned something. I know a lot of people didn't really understand how it works. Like, hey, do I need to do the quest? Do I not need to do the quest? You should just go to bungie.net and read those articles. Keep up to date with them. Kind of explains everything there. Everything that's been people been asking all stream today has been like, hey, you know, what do I have to do? Do I have to do this? Do I have to do that? It was all in the TWID last week. So yeah. Enjoy farming these class items and enjoying Festival Lost. That I can help you out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.